We have only 12 clues left on the board as we head into part 2 of my 7th game of Jeopardy Deluxe Edition for the SNES console. Let's go with, I'm currently in first place with $3,400. Liz has $100. Mike is at minus $1,100. Let's go with first aid for $400.
The answer is...
Applying an ice bag to a sprain in the first half hour may reduce the pain and retard this. Swelling. As you can see, I have $3,400, which is exactly what I said at the beginning of this video. What is swelling? Yep. First aid for 5. Well, there was a daily double. Oh, how good do I feel? I'm gonna go for 1,600. The R in CPR stands for this. Oh, I could have gone more. What is resuscitation? $5,400. Publishing for $100.
The answer is...
Type of essay in which a newspaper expresses an opinion. Editorial. Yes. Let's have publishing for 2.
The answer is...
Adolf Ochs began using the motto, "All the news is fit to print," at this paper in 1896. The New York Times. That's right. Publishing for $300.
The answer is...
Gannett introduced this national newspaper in 1892 at a quarter. It's now 50 cents. USA Today. Correct. 400 in publishing.
The answer is...
If you are one of the 25 most intriguing people of the year, you find yourself in this magazine. It was People magazine. Oh, of course. Alright, so Liz is up to 500. Now it's food for 100.
The answer is...
Created by Brenna's Restaurant in New Orleans, Bananas Foster is served for this course. Dessert. Yeah. Publishing for 5.
The answer is...
Most of the mail addressed to Pleasantville, New York goes to this magazine. Mike rings in. It's Reader's Digest, so Mike finally gives himself some relief. So he's at minus 600, and we have just 4 clues in food left. 200.
The answer is...
The name for this clear soup comes from the French for to boil. Bouillon. Yes. 300.
The answer is...
The red flannel variety of this is made from corned beef and beets. Oh, I was going to say borscht, but I don't think that'd be right. Nope, it's hash. Okay, so Mike's slowly and methodically working his way out of the hole. Minus 300 for him. 400.
The answer is...
The steak and kidney variety of this is an old English favorite. Beans. Oh no. It's not beans, it's gotta be pie. It was one or the other. Yep, it's pie. Okay, so Mike's out of the hole with $100. One more clue for 500 in food. Let's look at it.
The answer is
The ingredient that puts the crunch in a Baby Ruth candy bar. I'm gonna say almonds. Nope, peanuts. So a couple of falters before the end of the double Jeopardy round, or the Jeopardy round, excuse me. Yep, peanuts. I always get them mixed up. So at the end of the Jeopardy round, Mike moves up to 600, Liz has 500, and I'm in the lead with 5,400. Despite a couple of incorrect responses, I'm still leading by a big margin. So Liz will get to pick first as we head into double Jeopardy. But I'm looking good to add on to my total and continuing my run. But I have to have a solid double Jeopardy round to be able to do that. Let's see my 6 categories. Furniture. Broadway lyrics. Oh, I should do well on that one. Westerns. New England. Medicine. And languages. These categories I'll try. And where is Liz going to start us off? New England for 200.
The answer is
It's the largest city in New England. I'm going to say Boston, Massachusetts. It is Boston. Westerns for 600.
The answer is
William Boyd played this character in 66 films. Well, Liz doesn't know it. Unfortunately, that middle clue isn't what I was hoping it was. Copalong Cassidy. So Mike doubles the score to 1,200. Now we're going to Westerns for 200.
The answer is
The author of True Grit had this star of the movie in mind when he wrote the book. And once again, Liz doesn't know. John Wayne. Slowly I can feel it slipping away a bit. Now it's languages for 200.
The answer is
In 1974, it became the only official language of Canada's Quebec province. French. It's French, Canadian. Makes sense, doesn't it? What is French? Yeah. Broadway lyrics for 2.
The answer is
West Side Story, which I feel charming. Also charming, it's alarming how charming I feel. Oh! I had this in my first game on my first run, and when on my old channel before it got suspended. What is I Feel Pretty? So Aubrey, I hope you're paying attention. What Broadway lyrics for 4?
The answer is
So up at Daily Doubles here. Gray skies are going to clear up, put on a happy one of these. A face. Yeah. Broadway lyrics for 600.
The answer is
If you know this song from Gypsy, you know everything's coming up these. Roses. After this clue, we'll stop. Yep. 7,000 for me. We'll stop here for part 2. See you for part 3.